lost. I didn't know I was lost. I didn't know.
To the heart, I never kissed a mouth that tastes like yours. Strawberries and something more. Ooh yeah, I want it all. Lipstick on my guitar. Fill up the engine, we can drive real far. Go dancing underneath the stars. Ooh yeah, I want it all. Got me feeling like I wanna be that guy. I wanna kiss your eyes, I wanna drink that smile, I wanna feel like my soul's on fire. I wanna stay up all day and all night. Yeah, you got me singing like, ooh, I love it when you do it like that. And when you're close up, give me the shivers. Oh baby, you wanna dance till the sunlight cracks. And when they say the party's over, then we'll bring it right back. And we'll say, ooh, I love it when you do it like that. And when you're close up, give me the shivers. Oh baby, you wanna dance till the sunlight cracks. And when they say the party's over, then we'll bring it right back. Into the car, on the backseat in the moonlit dark. Wrap me up between your legs and arms. Ooh, I can get enough. You know you could tear me apart, put me back together and take my heart. I never thought that I could love this hard. Ooh, I can get enough. Ooh, you got me feeling like I wanna be that guy. I wanna kiss your eyes, I wanna drink that smile, I wanna feel like my soul's on fire. I wanna stay up all day
I am the wisdom of the fallen, I'm the youth. Hey, I am the greatest. Hey, this is the proof. Hey, I work hard, play hard, pay dues. Hey, I transform with pressure, I'm hands-on with effort. I failed twice before, my bounce back was special. Let down to get you, and the critics will test you. But the strong will survive, another scar may bless you.
Don't give up,
no,
won't give up,
no,
don't give up, no, no, no.
Nah.
Don't give up, won't give up, don't give up, no, no, no. I'm free to be the greatest alive. I'm free to be the greatest here tonight. The greatest, the greatest, the greatest alive. The greatest, the greatest alive.
Remember the words you told me, love me till the day I die. Surrender my everything, cause you made me believe you're mine. Yeah, you used to call me baby, now you're calling me by name. Takes one to know one, yeah, you beat me at my own damn game. You pushing, I'm pulling away from you. I give and you take, giving you take. Young blood, see you want me, out of your life, and I'm just a dead man walking tonight. But you need it, yeah, you need it, all of this time, yeah. Young blood, see you want me, back in your life, so I'm just a dead man crawling tonight. 'Cause I need it, yeah, I need it, all of this time, yeah. Lately our conversations end like it's the last goodbye. Yeah, one of us gets too drunk and calls about 100 times. So who you been calling, baby? Nobody could take my place. When you looking at those strangers, hope to God you see my face. Young blood, see you want me, out of your life, and I'm just a dead man walking tonight. But you need it, yeah, you need it, all of this time, yeah. Young blood, see you want me, back in your life, so I'm just a dead man crawling tonight. 'Cause I need it, yeah, I need it, all of this time, yeah. Pushing, I'm pulling away from you. I give and you take, giving you take. You're running around, I'm running away from you, from you. Young blood, see you want me, out of your life, and I'm just a dead man walking tonight. But you need it, yeah, you need it, all of this time, yeah. Young blood, see you want me, back in your life, so I'm just a dead man
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Assalamu alaikum, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to remind everyone it is recommended to turn on your cameras throughout the whole program and change the virtual background to the official FISM 2025 background that has been sent the chat box and WhatsApp groups. And I would also like to remind everyone to mute your microphones to avoid any noise interference and distractions during the program. Thank you for the cooperation. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, all the guests and audiences. We are about to begin our session in a short notice. Please have your seats and make yourself comfortable. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. A very good evening to our respected speaker, Dr. Efina Hamdan, and all the participants from various universities, institutions, and countries. And before we go any further, let us together raise our hands to bless our program this evening by the dua recitation, which will lead by Brother Shazwan Ayman. Please welcome.
Al-Fatiha. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala ashrafi anbiya wal mursalin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Ya Allah, Ya Karim, Ya Wadud. On this blazing evening in conjunction with slot 3 of FAM International Student Mobility 2025, we beseech and are grateful toward you in favor of all the infinite blessing to us, your humble servant, to live a safe and prosperous life. In fact, we are gathered here today to express our gratitude for your magnificent gift. Make us your servant who are appreciative of any favor, particularly one that come to us in abundance. Ya Allah, Ya Rahman, Ya Rahim. Your blessing and well wishes are extended to FAM International Student Mobility 2025 journey. Indeed, you are all-knowing and you know that we have come to learn from your great knowledge to grow as your servants and earn your approval. May Allah richly bless this meeting. Give us your wisdom, with your light and wisdom shine beware of us. May we really absorb the value and put in into practice. Ya Zal Jalali wal Ikram. We seek your blessing for flawless progress of this event from the beginning till the end. We seek your guidance to steer clear of event that would be detrimental to the progress of this event. Rabbana atina fid dunya hasanah wa fil akhirati hasanah wa qina azaban nar. Wa sallallahu ala sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa sallam. Walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.
Amin, 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 Ya Rabbil Alameen. Thank you to Brother Shazwan Ayman for the dua recitation just now. And praises to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for allowing us to gather virtually through this Zoom platform today to participate in the third slot of the FISM 2025 program. And the title of our session this evening would be The Entertainment Bias, What Viewers Really Want in Content Creation. And I'm Akil Zahani. I've been given the task to be your MC for this evening. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to introduce you our speaker today, Dr. Effina Hamdan, lecturer at University Technology Mara, Rembau campus, under the Faculty of Communication and Media Studies. Dr. Effina holds a Master of Communication in Integrated Marketing Communication from University Science Malaysia, and she also completed her Bachelor of Mass Communication in Broadcasting with second class upper and a Diploma in Communication and Media, both from UiTM Shah Alam. With a strong background in media and communication, she continues to contribute actively in teaching, research, and community engagement. Now, please join me, everyone, in welcoming Dr. Effina Hamdan with a warm round of applause.
Thank you very much, the MC Akil Zahani, for that introduction. Assalamualaikum, everyone. First, allow me to share my screen first. Wait for a moment, okay? Okay, everyone can see my screen, right? Okay. Okay, so hi and assalamualaikum, everyone. I am so excited for today to be with all of you, and I am told that we have participants from Malaysia, Indonesia, and Thailand, if I'm not mistaken. That's what I was briefed earlier on. Okay. First and foremost, I would like to thank Faculty of Economics and Muamalat, FEM USIM, for inviting me to join your FEM International Student Mobility 2025 for this year. This morning, I came in as a judge, and also this afternoon, I am one of your speakers to talk about entertainment bias, what viewers really want in content creation. So, regardless, whether you're tuning in from campus, your cafes, or even your bed, no judgment. You're all welcome. Thank you for joining me, in fact. So today we will be diving into something super relevant into our today's topic. Okay, the entertainment bias, basically why we love the kind of content we do, or the kind of content that we watch on daily basis, and how it helps to shape our world. Okay, before I start our session, can I get some response from all of you? No need to unmute, no need to talk to the microphone, just send me some reactions or anything, comments on the comment section, so that I know that you guys are listening. I'm not alone. Hi, Zoom 3 Fam Muslim. Okay, hi. Okay, thank you very much, all the reactions. Okay, so from now on, every once in a while, just send me some reactions so I know that I'm not frozen or you guys are actually listening. Okay, thank you guys. So a little bit about myself. Akil already informed about me. Thank you very much, Akil. I aminkan je selalu every time people call me doctor. I am yet to do my PhD, inshallah, one day. So my name is Effina binti Hamdan, and my students call me Miss Effina. I am a senior lecturer at Faculty of Communication and Media Studies, UiTM Rembau campus in Negeri Sembilan. I've been teaching for about 11 years now. Prior to joining the academics, I have experience working with Malaysia Airlines, and I did international marketing previously. And also before that, I was with few media companies doing some broadcasting works, pre-production, all do script writing, editing, and everything. So that was when I was in my 20s, maybe around 18 to 20 years ago. Okay, so I am that old. Okay, back then when I do all those things, all the work that I did before in the industry, there were no smartphones. Okay, and basically only the rich ones own one, at least one. Okay, but from my background, I got to have smartphones only when I worked. Okay, only when I go into working industry. Okay, not when I was a student. So back then, when we don't have smartphones, we don't have social media. Okay, I need to go to library or cyber cafes from time to time just to update or check on my Friendster, my MySpace. Okay, now they are no longer exist because we shift to different platforms now. So this week, go to check and reply to a friend, and only to recheck the response the next following week. It was quite a long journey until what we have today. So those were the days when technology was so far behind, okay, compared to what we have today, what you have today, because everybody owns a smartphone, not only one, but maybe two or three. And maybe not only a smartphone, you have tablet, you have iPads, and you have tabs, okay? Okay, now let's start with something that we can relate to. Have you ever scrolled on your smartphone when you know you're supposed to be studying? Have you ever done that? Only Inshira. No, yes. Scrolling your TikTok. Always, yes. I thank you very much. So basically, you scroll your smartphones whenever you're supposed to be studying, or maybe you're supposed to do some work or some assignments, but from one TikTok videos turn into 20. You promise to yourself only one videos, only next one, only the next one, and from 5 minutes it turns to 30 minutes. So do you see yourself as a social media addict because of that? Are you an addict? Yes? No? All right, thank you. Because, okay, sometimes, yes, because me myself, I don't want to only induce this on you, but me myself, I also did the same. Why I spend so much time on social media rather than doing my work? Because it's so much more fun, it's much more entertaining, correct? Right? Am I right? Oh no, you rather spend your time on social media rather than doing your work, because it's much more fun, it's much more entertaining. Okay, we've all been there. Okay, so now one quick question. Just send me any emojis, okay? What kind of content do you never skip? Okay, is it cute cat content? Have you ever skipped cat content, cat videos? Messy. Oh, okay. Who else love the cat contents? Oh, Inshira don't like cat contents. Or any other animals, rabbits, iguanas, giraffes. Or next one, we have scrumptious food videos. Who likes food videos? Okay, be it a healthy video, food videos, a snack, a cooking video, or mukbang, whatever it is lah. Okay, and technology, gadgets. Who love technology and gadgets? Okay, the new phone will every time the new phone was launched, you'll be the first one to find for it. You will be the first one to search for the specs, what and whatnot. And then the fourth one, it keeps, my internet is not so good. Fitness and workout videos. What about fitness and workout? Anybody like that? Videos for the gym. Iman feels sleepy already. Talking about only talk about workout, sleepy. You rather go and sleep. Okay. Motivation. Oh, sorry. The fifth one. Short drama or clips. K-drama, the snippets, whatever, or short reels, short movie, wedding, rom-com, and motivational quotes. Okay, sometimes we do find motivational quotes just to do some motivation, just to gain some motivation. After studying for 5 minutes, you need a motivation. So you have to find for motivational quote. Okay, Iqmal will skip it. Thank you, Iqmal. Okay, what else? Cars. Content about cars, gossips, celebrity gossips, traveling tips. Okay, so all that are some of the content that usually we will not skip, and sometimes even babies video, cute baby video, just a video of baby sleeping or a video of babies eating, messy eat, that also capture attention. Okay, so throughout today's session, here are the plan for what I will walk you through. Okay, so there are 5 topics that your friends asked me to cover. So 1, what kind of content gets super high engagement? How are you going to talk to your audience or the viewers? Okay, and then how our obsession with entertainment actually affect the national economy, followed by opportunities and challenges, and then we have how content creation is tightly linked to money, jobs, and also everything else. Okay, because I believe this is the part that we like the most. Not only the youngsters, me too. I like the sound of money, the sound of kaching. I like it. Okay, and finally, the big one we will cover on the AI. Will AI still our feature? Okay, on the creative part. Okay, we will look much deeper into that. Okay, so I hope you can stay with me throughout this session, and as I was briefed just now, after this we will have a Q&A session. Okay, so you may ask me any question that you want to at the end of the session, or just drop me your comments also. Okay, I will read it at the end of the session. Okay, so let's kick off with what makes content engaging. Okay, in this part, we will look into the type of content that reach high engagement and what makes you want to spend more time on one particular video than the other. Why you spend much time on cat videos rather than motivational quotes. Okay, which some of you might spend times on makeup tutorials. Some of you might spend times on how to make up the cars instead of the face. Okay, so first, what is high engagement anyway? So to start, we need to understand what is engagement and why do we want it to be high. Okay, engagement means, kat sini dah tulis terang-terang, it means more than just someone viewing your post. It's not only about you watch the video. Okay, it's about them liking it, commenting, sharing, or even saving it. It can be bookmarking, screenshot, screen grab, or also video recording. Whatever you want to call it, as long as someone is doing something with your video, we can call it as engagement. Okay, think about the last thing or the last video that you sent to your best friend, the reels that you shared through Instagram DMs. Okay, that is considered as an engagement. Okay, so algorithm on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, actually they thrive on this. This is how you feed them, by giving them engagement. They push content that people interact with. Okay, not just watch passively. Have you ever wondered why when you hit that like button on social media, the small heart like button, whenever you hit that like button, the next video that comes to your screen was actually the content are almost similar. If you like on the traveling tip content, the next 5, 6, 7, 8 videos that come out to your feed is actually about traveling. Okay? Correct? Thank you. Alah. Sebentar ya. I've embedded few TikTok content here actually to give you some overview about what you can expect, but seems like my internet is not doing good. The weather is not okay, so I'm sorry. I'm done. It's downloading, but it's so slow. Okay, so we just go through it with it only. Okay, so the first one, contents that actually slaps. The first one is something that is relatable to your audience. Okay, like this one. Whenever we see if it works. So okay, this first one, relatable, is something that it feels close to you because when you look at it, you see that, hey, that's me. I do that. I did that. Okay, because dah tertekan gitu. Sorry, technical glitch. Okay, the first one, the one that I said, the relatable one. It's a student crying at 3 a.m. over deadlines because of he wants to spend time more during the day. Okay, because he wants to be happy all afternoon. So rather than do his work on the afternoon, he go and have fun with the friends or with the family. And then afterwards, at 3 a.m., he has to stay up because he has to do his work. Okay. And the second one, there's emotional content. Okay, this type of content also really attract people's attention. They will stop and look at it. Okay, so this one, it actually makes you laugh or make you cry. It makes you feel. Okay, you can feel funny, you can feel happy, you can feel sad, you can feel anger, whatever it is. So this one is emotional. Okay, this one comes every once a year whenever students sharing their results, their SPM results with their family, their teachers, their friends. Okay, they are happy tears, they are sad tears, so they share their emotion. The third one is surprise. Let's see if this one can play.
Oh, hari ni makan nak bayar kau boleh? Kenapa pula? Tak nak ah. Share lah separuh-separuh. Kita ganti. Tak nak rasanya. Kau bayar sendiri. Tak nak share. Tak teman lah. Tak, kau ni siapa?
That video, it imposed a plot twist at the end, a surprise where they don't even know each other, but that girl asked for the guy to pay. So a surprise elements can also help to generate high engagement because people will like your story. This video gained 15,000 likes, and that's not only one. People have been doing it. They've been remixing it. They've been recreating that video on and on and on, and people still liking it. Okay. And then the last one is interactive. Okay, so interactive is when you put some you do some duets, or you make people interact with you on your videos. Okay, so you do polls, you challenge them to do something, anything that you invite your viewers to join into. So this one is an example of Leona's Leona video on TikTok where she accidentally approved a stranger to be in her video.
No, how do I remove you? How? Get out. You get out.
Okay, so that's an example of interactive video or interactive content. So remember, whenever you want to develop a content with high engagement, you can always go back to these four types of content. Okay, the one that is relatable, where your audience and your viewers will say that, hey, that's me, that's how I do things, that's how I experience things, I also know that. Okay, or emotional, I feel sad with you, I feel sad for you, I feel happy, I feel angry, I feel scared. Okay, and then surprise, whatever surprise element, sometimes it's scare jump, sometimes it's a fun one. Okay, and then plot twist that comes with it, and also have some interaction so that they will feel close and connected to you whenever you want to do an engagement with your audience. Okay, so now next, let's look into the most loved content formats, and we shall look into it from different platforms. Okay, so now let's start with this one. You know what platform is this? What platform is that? Who knows? What logo is that?
TikTok.
Yes. Tok T? Ayo. Yes, this is TikTok, correct. Thank you very much. Okay, so TikTok is the most features that people love it is because of the videos that comes in TikTok. Okay, why people love it is because it is fast, it's funny, it's emotional, and it made to scroll. Okay, it's popular because they are personal and they are specific. If you can relate, people will always say that if I can relate to that video, I will stay. I will look into it, and I will watch the video until the end. So usually when we talk about POVs, okay, POV is point of view, right? So POV makes you actually feel seen. Okay, like example, when someone posts POV, you pretend to sleep when your relatives come over, and you're like, that's me. Whenever my auntie or my uncles come over, I would like to hid in my room, or maybe I just pretend to sleep because I don't want to entertain. That was way back lah when I was younger. Okay, so yeah, I can relate to that. So I was like, I've done this, I did that. So that's why I think that this content relates to me. Okay, and also somehow there are skits and comedy where people are throwing in some punchy and short comics or short contents where they mimic their family, their mothers or their teachers, or even mimic some makcik at pasar. Okay, whatever it is, as simple as what Aspa Harry did with just a wig or maybe a towel over his head, and he just pretend like he is his mother. Okay, so that's also what wins in TikTok. And then comes the challenge. Okay, so TikTok is built for interactivity and also for entertainment. So it's not just for passive viewing. People don't just view; they like to get engaged, and they like to do things. Okay, they want to interact with you. So that there comes the duet, there comes stitches, there come remix audio. Okay, and then they make content that is co-created, what we call it, co-participation. Okay, and then any challenge, dance challenge, as simple as a challenge that started in Indonesia, let's say example, started in Indonesia, and then the next thing you know, your cousin in Johor is doing it also. So because it is contagious. Okay, and then there's also a day in my life, short montage, such as a mini vlog. People like to watch Get Ready With Me, A Day in My Life. They want a simple editing of someone's day. How are you going about your day? You wake up in the morning, you go to work or you go to school, and then you go back, you cook, you go to the gym until you retire for the day. Okay, when you go to your bed, because people love routine and they love aesthetics. Okay, and put some soft music at the background. Surprisingly, it is relaxing to watch. And also, it is easy to create because you don't need perfect editing. It's just a day-to-day basis. Okay, so maybe you can just do a day in my life as a Malaysian university student and then post it on TikTok. And maybe your content will get engagement. Okay, next. Second one. What platform is this, anak-anak?
IG.
IG. Yes, IG, Instagram. Insta, correct. Oh, okay. Banyak dekat chat ni. Okay. So, IG. It's same as TikTok because it is more on visual. Okay, everybody is throwing aesthetic reels, aesthetic photos, aesthetic pictures. Because as simple as sharing food, skincare, or even their lifestyle, it is a highly visual platform. People love something that is beautiful, something that is scroll-stopping content. Simple is simple food prep, as easy as making or as easy as cooking rice, or maybe as easy as how to boil water. You can do it on Instagram. Okay, because people don't want something that is so complicated. On Instagram, they want something fast. Okay, so can imagine just put nasi lemak, your nasi lemak picture with during the golden hour, with the sun is setting. Oh no, the sun is rising, peeking, the sunshine peeking through the leaves and everything. And that's your nasi lemak. Put some caption on it, and then people like your nasi lemak picture. So that's engagement. Okay. Also, pet antics, guaranteed engagement. Simple, easy. Whenever your pet, let's say we take only cat. Whenever your cat do something silly, such as walking on your keypad while you're doing your work, okay, or they interrupt your Zoom class or your Google Meet meeting, don't get mad. Film it, then post it. Okay, because that is content now. They don't want you to post anything that is polished on your cat, how they are being the cutest cat in the world, the most behaved cat on the world. No, they want to see the messy cat, the naughty cat, the cat that keep on pushing things down from the table. Yes, Oyin, the naughty cat. Post it out. Not when they are in their best behavior, but when they are being naughty. Okay, and on top of that, behind the scenes or more real moments, such as the one that I told you about the cats when they are interrupting you, that kind of story. Or even a story of you fall down whenever you try to shoot something, something go wrong, you trip, you fell, post that bloopers, or post your naked morning face, no makeup, not even brushed your teeth yet by then, your messy room, just show everything. People love that because they want to feel that they are human too, and you as a content creator, you are a normal human being too. You're not being perfect all the time. Okay, so on TikTok, we want to see your performance, your perfect performance, your dance skill, your perfect transition. When you change your clothes, the transition is flawless. But on Instagram, what we want to see is your process, the fail, the process of you making that video perfect is the moment that you are doing the shots multiple times, because there are few times that you are failing. Okay, so those are the takeaways. And then this one, what platform is this? YT. Betul. YouTube. Okay, so this is the third platform. First one, we have TikTok, and then we have Instagram, and now we have YouTube. YouTube, all these three are more on visuals. Okay, these are formats that eye-catchy, because sometimes, and bukan sometimes, most of the times, when we want to distract ourselves from our work, we opt for these three platforms because it is visual, more engaging. Because when we do our work or when we do our study, we need to read more, and we want to be distracted from that. We don't want to read anymore. Now we shift to something else, which is video. So these three first top most loved contents come from a visual platform. Okay, so the vlog, day in the life of a student, or also study with me. There are videos that people will be staring at you, or even you can watch a person doing mukbang on YouTube. Just sit there, watch they eat for 30 minutes, and you feel relieved from your work. Okay, so it's actually it feels personal. Okay, because it feels like you are hanging with a friend. You are alone at home, and the YouTuber is eating in the video, so you feel like you are eating together. Okay, so it can be anything. It can be study with me, it can be travel with me, vlog to Bali or Bangkok or Sabah or Langkawi, anywhere, or also a day in your life. Okay, and now we also have the new talk show for Gen Z, what we call as podcasts, where people love deep dives into relationship. Okay, they want to know what happened to you in your relationship, what happened to you career-wise, what happened to your mental health, or even anything trending on a trending drama. They want to know your perspective. They want to know how you think, how you feel. Okay, and usually podcasts will be handled in a cozy setup where there will be sofas, there will be coffee mug, and also cookies being served. And it's much more on a laid back ambience and laid back setup. Okay, so this attracts viewer because they feel like it is much more relaxing, and also at the same time it provide informations, which also this is a great platform for multitaskers, because podcast is a program that being watched by multitasker, because they can watch it while cooking, while they're studying, or even while they are commuting. When you're in a bus or in a train, you just use your headphones and be in your own world listening to the podcast. Okay, we have podcasts like Keluar Sekejap in Malaysia, okay, and Rintik Sendu in Indonesia, and also Get Talks in Thailand. Okay, and on top of that, we also have compilation reaction videos on YouTube. Okay, this is where creators watch music videos or any K-drama clips, TikTok, funny TikTok videos, viral challenge, anything, and then they add commentary to it. Okay, they act they react towards those videos. Okay, maybe if you want to be a creator, you want to do your own reaction on some music videos in Korea, or maybe you just go to any TikTok trends, and you just comment on any TikTok trends that being published on the TikTok platform, and then you can just do your own reaction to it. Okay, provide reaction, and people love to look at it because it provides emotion, and then they have the gasping, they have the awe expression in that. Okay, what else do we do on YouTube? We find a how-to video. Okay, have you ever to go to YouTube and search, how do I edit my Instagram photos using CapCut? Example. Okay, so we want to find a how-to videos. Okay, how to use ChatGPT, or maybe Thailand's best 7-Eleven snacks taste test. Okay, gamers, Akil Haikal, gamers. So what you do what gamers do? I think I know, because I saw my nephew and my niece go to YouTube just to watch gamers play their games. I don't understand why, but I know the trend. Thank you. Okay. And now, okay, next one. What platform is this? X. X, aka Twitter. X, formerly known as Twitter. Okay, the first three was actually about visual. Now, X is much more on content or writings. Okay, it's more story. Twitter lah comelnya. So it's Twitter. This is where storytelling is happening, especially drama-filled, funny, or even inspiring kind. People go here just to tell story, as simple as you know what happened today, and then the thread is like 100 posts long. Okay, my worst date ever. A guy brought his mother along. Benda macam tu. Okay, so so many things. It can be from a dating disaster to a job resignation, or even creepy encounter, or people follow you, anything. People talks about everything. As long as there are story to tell, they will go to X and they will tell their story. Okay, and also they will do live commentary. Okay, they go to this platform for real-time reaction. Whenever you watch any award ceremony, any live television show, Gegavaganza, or recently Anugerah Melody, okay, whatever happening on the mass medium, they will go to X and they will post out their thoughts, their perception, their story. Okay, it can be a celebrity scandal, can be a concert, about a sports match, anything. They just go on Twitter, they just go on X, and they will do live tweeting. Okay, and people stay on X because they want to know the info. Also, they want to look at memes because people keep using memes to make funny story, to make funny things. And also, after that, the chaos that follows it. Okay, whenever people post a live commentary or reaction, there will always be people who will be the firestone. They will pour oil to the fire. Okay, and also on Twitter, there are lots and lots and lots of screenshots that come from TikTok and Reels. Okay, ironically, X is full of TikTok content. Even though I said just now, X is for storytelling. We type and we tell our story, but people love to repost whatever viral content on TikTok, which this is good for people who doesn't have TikTok. But if they want to stay relevant, they want to stay on the trend, they can still go to X and they can get the snippets of what happening on TikTok. Okay, and also fan edits of celebrities. Okay, imagine on TikTok we can see hashtag Jungkook supremacy. So BTS ARMY usually use that. Okay, so basically X is a platform that we want to share our thoughts, our perspective, and our opinion. It's also a rant threads, okay, or even confessions. There are so many things people talk about on X. Okay. Next one. What is it? What platform is this? Threads. Correct. Threads is almost similar like X. Okay, it's a space of for micro opinions. It's like an opinion for a single person. Think of it like TikTok, but forwards. Okay, but it owns by Meta, so it's an extension of your Instagram. Okay, so we use it to creators use it to comment on any trends, any viral content, or even pop culture without overthinking, because it's raw, no need to be filtered, and it's fast. Okay, because audience love the sense of immediacy. Okay, same as Twitter, it's a live commentary. Same, we can push the content almost immediately. Okay, it's a casual talks and also a behind the scene. So this is a connection. Whenever you want to do a behind the scene moment, but you want to put it in words and you want to share your thoughts, okay, in the progress, this is where you want to put your thoughts into. Okay, but however, thread, they have a main character energy. Okay, because oftentimes when things go viral, people feel seen. Okay, and they feel this thread is basically all about me, and I, because people are sharing your inner monologue. Okay, and when your followers resonate, your followers feel the same, and they validate your feeling, and that's when you feel like this is my world, this is my character, so everybody agree with me. So okay, so thread is easy, it's fast, because also it is X is better. Oh, okay, Islan, I would love to know more why you think so, but later it's okay, later we can go back to there if you are open for discussion. Okay, and then engagement without overproduction. Thread is easy because you thread and X basically the same. You don't need to edit your visual, you don't need fancy visual, no video editing, purely storytelling and your own personality. Okay, so what works best for thread and X is basically humor, vulnerability, and also relatability. Okay, make sure you can grasp people's attention. Okay, so that when they read whatever that the discussion that you started, or also the debates that you want to induce, people feel the connection and they feel like I need to reply this, or maybe I need to quote this, I need to act, and I need to do something upon it. That's when the engagement comes. So that's what you want to do. Okay, so some trends, they are universal. Okay, like these three trends. Okay, the green versus red flag. This one can happen in any way. The red versus green flags of a company that you want to work with. A red versus green flag of a boyfriend, of a girlfriend, of a friend, of a course that you are taking, of a whatever. Okay, there are a lot of things. And these three trends are actually evergreen. You can use it almost every time, anytime. The second one, what I ordered versus what I got. Barang order, barang sampai. It's always like that. It's always the one that was published, advertised, was very, very composed, very elegant, but the one that you get is very frustrating. Okay, and the last one is the AI filter go wrong. These trends, they are so fun because it's visually simple and instantly relatable. When we say that, I've experienced that. Okay, you just need some emoji, you just need some icon, and anything, be it dating, school, anything at all. Okay, it shows you the expression, the opinion very fast, and also visually. Visual always attract attention. Okay, and then, so now we have seen what kind of content people love, but engagement isn't just about what you post. It's also about how you post it. Okay, so before you go viral for the wrong reasons, let's see the do's and the don'ts of the content creation that you should keep in mind. Okay, let's start with the do's first. Okay, remember, know your audience. Okay, when you know your audience, you use the language that your audience speak. Okay, yes, sometimes you can use a local language, okay, like jom makan. Or maybe you can just mix it around, make it rojak. Let's eat, let's makan, something like that. Okay, but remember, when you know your audience, you also know how to speak to them. See someone like Akil Zulkifli as an example. His audience is actually children, kids. That's why he present himself in a chirpy, bubbly way. Whenever he talks, he sounded like he's speaking to. We can hear that he sounded like he speaks to a child. Okay, when you know your audience, you know how to speak to them. You know how to talk in their language. Okay, and then optimize for mobile. Whenever you do your content, please optimize it to your mobile. Okay, because 80 to 90% of Malaysian users consume content on their phones. Okay, yes, I know you have your laptop, you have your tablet, you have your tab, but phones has been with you for a long period of time in a day, and it's easier for you to look at your phone. So remember, whenever you want to shoot your content, make it in vertical format. Okay, because audience, they don't really like to turn their phone on a landscape way. Okay, use it on vertical format and make sure it is a quick hooks and also a readable text. Okay, and then follow trends, but adapt, no problem. Use the trend sound, use whatever formats that have online now, but don't forget to add some twist. Okay, because you need to localize a bit to make sure that your audience feel relate to it. Okay, put some global content or global trend to reflect some Malaysian culture or maybe ASEAN culture. Okay, and don't forget to disclose your sponsorship, because your consumer don't like to be bombarded with hard selling. Okay, Malaysian really don't like hard sell. Okay, and also it is a legal requirement by MCMC in Malaysia. Okay, so you have to build trust with your audience by being transparent. And last one, respect copyright. Okay, so use royalty-free music, or maybe get permission whenever you want to post this one, especially on YouTube when you want to do monetizing. Okay, remember, copyright infringement is a crime. Okay, please make sure you don't do that. Okay. On top of that, you have to be authentic, be yourself, provide some realness, be aware of local sensitivities. Okay, avoid any content that can that can be misunderstood or misjudged, because we live in a multi-religious country. So always double check your jokes, your slang, or also your imagery. Okay, having said that, okay, what you can do next is don't post misinformation, because you can get flagged or you can get banned under MCMC. Okay, misinformation, anything about health claim, political rumors, or whatever fake news, don't post it if you don't know if it's true. Next one, don't touch on the 3 R's. The 3 R's, the race, the religion, and also the royalty. Okay, you have to understand that these 3 issues are very sensitive and legally risky under Malaysian law. Don't buy fake followers or likes. This one is famous now because people nowadays, they really want to show that they are an influencer. They want people to see that they have followers online, thousands, maybe millions. So they buy followers. But remember, whenever a brand can detect this and they can do it easily, it can really, really hurt your credibility in long term. Okay, if you want to make monetization using your page, you say that I have 300,000 followers on Instagram, I have 500,000 followers on TikTok. But whenever your brands realize that they are all actually, most of them are bots, they can sue you. Okay, and also don't over AI your content. So AI is useful, yes, but don't let it make your content feel cold or generic. Okay, on content or for AI, we will talk later afterwards. Okay, and then don't over spam or don't spam or over promote. Know what you want to do, what you want to tell. Okay, balance entertainment and information with selling, because Malaysian, we don't really like hard sell. Okay, we don't want people to push it to ourselves like buy this, buy this, buy this. No, we don't want that. Okay, finally, don't ghost your audience. Okay, if you disappear for too long, people will forget about you, and at the end of the day, they will unfollow you. So stay consistent. Even it's once a week posting, it's okay as long as you post something so that is somehow you are telling the world that I am still here, I'm still breathing, I am with you now. Okay, so and also don't be obsessed with going viral, because virality is actually a short-lived is short, for a short moment only. Okay, what you want to do is you want to focus on value and also connection. Okay, so here's the golden rule: don't just copy the trend, but remix it. Okay, you put a spin on it, add your humor, your culture, your language, your jokes, your inside jokes, okay, whatever that makes content feel real and worth engaging with. Okay, are you guys okay? Alhamdulillah, still here. Thank you. Okay. So let's move to the next one, the entertainment bias and the economy. Okay, now that we have understand the types of content that can reach high engagement, we see how content creation help the economy. Okay, so did you know your guilty pleasure, your binge watching of social media actually impacts our country's economy? Okay, the rise of digital content actually has created jobs. When they create jobs, they create an industry. And when industry is created, it becomes income. Okay, so people make money through social media. Remember, it is more than fun actually. It's about financial. Okay, so now TikTok dance is a job. So we start with the good news of content creation and the economy. So influencers are making real money. They are no longer just entertaining, okay, because they are now building careers. Before this, they are building their names. They want people to know them, but now they are making money through it, through monetization. Okay, when they have the brand deals, they have advertising revenue, they do affiliate marketings. Okay, they turn creators into small business owners. Okay, where at the end of the day, these generate taxable income. Okay, because Malaysia has imposed whoever, even content creator, has to pay income tax. Okay, because this stimulates the gig economy. Okay, and then brand love creators. Previous year, during my years of in the industry, we spent thousands, even millions of ringgit on traditional advertisement, because back then there are no social media, so there are no influencers. We have to spend money on billboards, TV advertisement, radio ads, magazine, newspaper. But now no more. Okay, brands really love content creators because they have a very niche market. They have a niche community and a very, very authentic engagement, because whoever follows Khairul Aming is because they want to know about fast and easy cooking. So every brand that work with him is the brand that actually ties to the food industry. Okay, so people who watch that movie, or who watch and follow Khairul Aming, is basically the one that is prone into cooking, prone into food. Okay, so this drives higher ROI to the brands and open paid opportunities for the creators. Okay, and then digital advertising equals to growth industry. Digital advertising in Southeast Asia basically is booming. Okay, worth billion of dollars annually. Okay, so how? Through distribution engines for the advertisement, the one that I mentioned earlier, the ad contents, the affiliate marketings and all. So by this demand, it creates another jobs behind it. Now there are no longer only one person, not only the creator, but also the editors, the strategies manager, the copywriter, who else? The cameraman. Okay, the whole full creative economy ecosystem. So these people create another economy because they have jobs now. It's an industry. Okay, and creators from Southeast Asia are going global. Okay, previously we said that they are content creators only in Malaysia, but now not anymore. There's big names in Southeast Asia that make it to the global attention. Example we have here: Khairul Aming from Malaysia, Atta Halilintar from Indonesia, and Bright from Thailand. These people, they make millions of, $100,000 per year. Okay, in 2024, Khairul Aming, from his Sambal Niat sales only, gains 42 million. But that's only for his Sambal Niat, but his content, online content presence, such as on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube and all, and sponsorship and all, he makes around $178,000 per year. Okay, that's almost 1 million ringgit. The real lesson here is, it's not only for engagement, but the engagement change it into money, into revenue. Okay, it's not just branding, it's a real business. That's Khairul Aming. Atta Halilintar from YouTube partnership, branding partnership, on TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. He made $3.4 million last year. Okay, YouTube alone is around 110,000 annually. And Bright makes revenue from luxury brand ambassadorship. He makes $1.8 last year. Okay, just being ambassador to a luxury brands. Okay, so not only they are well known in their own country, but also they are well known in global market. Okay, there's a good news, but there's also downside to it. Okay, too much entertainment bias, they can backfire. Productivity drops. They can go down the drain. Okay, doom scrolling is real. There are endless short videos and entertainment content. We spend hours and hours on screen, and I admit, me myself, if one notification pop up on my phone, I just want to check on that one particular notification. I ended up looking at unrelated content. From one WhatsApp status, from one WhatsApp message notification, I go to X, I go to Instagram, I go to Thread, and then suddenly I don't do my work. So productivity down the drain. Okay, and then we also have clickbait culture. Okay, people like to make sensational headlines, misleading thumbnails. Okay, this is just to make people to click on their content, and it's not to inform. Okay, it's always about about quantity rather than a quality. Okay, they want how many people to click on my, how many engagement do I get, but they don't really deliver the information. Okay, so it's not always about quality anymore, but it's about whatever that you grab your eyes first. Okay, even if it's not accurate or even if it's no meaning to it. Okay, unfortunately, this trend has flooded the internet. Okay, we have so many low value content, and making it a bit harder to trust, to find trustworthy sources nowadays. Okay, and also people trust memes more than news. This one is worrying because, especially to the young children or young kids, they don't know how to differentiate between what is right and what is wrong. So they usually just absorb, they take information without taking the liberty of checking whether it is genuine news or true things that happen, or it's basically a fake news. Okay, moral of the story, the next time someone says your content is just for fun, you can tell them it's actually feeding the economies now. Okay, whenever you make money out of it, if you get a paid review, whenever people belittle you, just tell them, at least I make money out of it. Okay, are you guys still there? Still going strong? Yeah, okay. You just halfway through it now. And I believe I have less than 30 minutes now. Okay, so without delaying more, let's move along to the opportunities and challenges for content creation. So before we jump into the strategies and the trend, I want to quickly talk about why this space, or why this content creation and entertainment is so exciting right now. Okay, we're not just watching content anymore. We are shaping the culture actually, and for people like me and people like you, there are more chances to be seen. That's what we like, right? We want to be seen, to earn money, and also to make an impact to the society. Okay, the cool thing is anyone, you, me, your sister, your family, anyone can be a creator because you don't need expensive gear if you have a phone and also a story to tell. By then, you already built a following. Okay, so brands are investing in small creators because they feel much more authentic. I already talked about it just now. Okay, brands love creators now. But here's the struggle. Okay, it is exciting, but it's not easy. So whenever there are too many creators, it's a burnout, because when everybody wants to be a creator, everyone is working around the clock just to stay relevant. Okay, so your competitor never sleeps. If you don't do it now, your competitor will do it. Okay, so this often leads to burnout. You will be mentally, emotionally, and creatively exhausted. Okay, this is a real issue that being faced by the content creators nowadays, because they want to stay relevant, they want to be up to the trend, so they have to think non-stop. Okay, the second one, algorithm is a mystery. You can see algorithm is like your friend that is moody, a friend that can have different mood on one particular day. Sometimes they are happy, sometimes they are sad. So that's the same thing. Okay, with algorithm. Sometimes they are your best work flops, but just a random video make it and goes viral. Okay, because you don't know what people might like today and what people might like tomorrow. Okay, so creators constantly have to guess what works today, what works tomorrow, what might works today might not works tomorrow. Okay, so this uncertainty basically make it a little bit hard for you to plan on how to grow consistently. Okay, and also In Malaysia and in Southeast Asia, we have what we call as cancel culture. One wrong word, one wrong post, or maybe even one old post, you can be cancelled. Okay? And this culture creates fear because creators feel like they are walking on an eggshell. Okay? Because they're afraid to make mistake. They don't want to make mistake anymore because they feel like they can be cancelled at any point of time. Okay, so this limits the authenticity, and also it limits their creativity, the realness that comes with it. Okay, because they are afraid that they might fail, and also for those who are still struggling to find their voice, there are some creators that are still thinking about what their niche, and when they think about cancel culture, it taken them back because they're afraid that they might be cancelled one day. And the last one, final struggle, is consistency. It is hard. It is hard to post consistently. Okay, even though we say that everything is on our phone now, there are CapCut, there are ChatGPT that can create your caption at any time if you want, but it's still hard because when you want to stay creative, it's not easy. Okay, you have to imagine how you are living daily life, like living or like doing an exam every day. Keep on repeating. You have to be creative, you have to be original, you have to be mentally healthy to live your day today because you need to post whatever it is tomorrow. So for some creators, that's exhaustion. Okay, because they are fighting over time, and also they are fighting with themselves because they are pushing themselves to be creative over and over and over again every day. So what's working now? Okay, there are two things that works now. Okay, the first one is hyper niche content. Okay, this one is as simple as a small targeted audience. Okay, if you are like previously I mentioned about Khairul Aming, his followers are the one who likes to cook simple and easy food. Okay, so that's the niche content that he has to do. He only has to focus about food and only food. It can be as simple as telur goreng. It can be as simple as sop ayam, but it can goes viral. So they niche doesn't mean small anymore. Okay, it means targeted. The more specific you are, the stronger the connection that you will make with your audience. Okay, and then followed by sincere storytelling. Okay, storytelling is much more better than perfect editing. Okay, currently now we have moved past perfect lighting, perfect editing, using expensive cameras. Okay, what winning now is the realness. How your raw and your honest storytelling can actually engage with your audience. You can tell them, you tell that you feel a subject, okay, or you want to move to a different city, or you want to change university. Okay, this one makes people crave connection over protection because it feels genuine rather than being performed. So people feel you and people understand you more. Okay, we are living in a fast-paced world, okay, and content creator feels like they are living in a pressure cooker. Audience scroll fast. Okay, you have to remember this. Today's viewer, they have the thumb as fast as lightning. Okay, if your content don't hook them in the first 3 seconds, they are gone. So whenever you want to do content, think about how you personally scroll. You always scroll, swipe, skip, like, double tap, and all. Okay, so that's the behavior that you want to create for your post. Okay, engage with your audience in that sense. make sure what you do to other creators' content, you want your audience to do the same to you. Okay, and then creators must evolve quickly. What works today might flop tomorrow, as I said earlier. Okay, so the trend move as fast as Wi-Fi. You need to be on top of which platform to update. Okay, how the algorithm shift, because you need to understand the algorithm. Whatever that you are searching is the one that will keep on popping on your screen. Okay, so this constant pressure is exhausting, really, really exhausting, because you are always learning, you are always experimenting, and you are always adjusting. But at the same time, you need to keep your creativity in check. Okay, and you have to always do research, because there are always new waves that you can ride onto. Okay, whatever new trend that comes. Right. Okay, so quick reminder, stay trendy, yes, but remember, don't lose yourself. Okay, don't lose your unique voice. So that what builds community, and people keep coming back because they want to watch more you rather than other things. Okay. Everyone's okay? Doing good? I am racing over time. Afraid that I might not able to finish on time. Okay, so let's look into the next subtopic, which is content creation and the economy. How and who makes money out of content creation? Okay. Yeah. So, content creation is a real job. Don't let anyone tell you that it's not. Okay. Even students nowadays are becoming brand ambassadors. Okay. They are selling products. They are getting paid reviews, so they get money out of it. So it is a real job. Okay, your passion might sometimes become your career. One day might become your career. Okay, creators are entrepreneurs. They can now create content houses, merch drops, and also podcasts. Okay, it helps. A lot of things can be done for content creators to generate income and also help the economy. These are the things that they are doing now, because in Malaysia, as an example, KOL House Malaysia created KOL Nation to mentor and manage creators itself. So, instead of just studying, everyone is filming for TikTok videos. They share whatever gears or gadgets that they are using, and also planning for the viral collaboration. Okay, it is a real money, so don't let people tell you otherwise. But how? How does these people make money? So through YouTube ads, TikTok shop, Instagram collabs, affiliate links, and even fan support. Okay, so brand sponsorship, paid post. Okay, yang itu, there's a lot of brand sponsorship and paid posts on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, and people make money out of it. Influencers, we work with PR agencies for sponsorship deals. Okay, because they can post product reviews, some sponsorship, sponsored skits, hauls, and other things. Okay, affiliate marketing and live stream sales. This one, I'm sure you are very well aware of it. And also platform monetization through YouTube. You can make money, the one that Atta Halilintar did. Okay, through channel subscription, creator reward, on TikTok is creator reward programs. Okay, and then somehow rather TikTok monetization is still low paying in Southeast Asia actually. Okay, so most content creator, they rely on sponsorship and also product sales. Okay, and also not to forget the people behind the scene. These people also the one who make money. The editors, sound designer, content strategists, meme curators, script writer, social media manager. The industry is bigger than it seems. So these people, they make money, and they make lots and lots and lots of money. Khairul Amin, whenever he do his social media engagement, whenever he do his content, you can see how many behind the scene people that involved. And even he can bring them together with him to shoot in Egypt, to shoot in New Zealand, because they make lots of money. Okay, these are some examples. Okay, Malaysian YouTuber Arvind Kumar, or this one is Thai vlogger Softbombs. They turn content into full-time careers with brand deals and merch. So Arvind Kumar, he started with a phone. Now he's in Uniqlo advertisement. Okay, so he made a career out of content creation. So yes, that IG post, that meme, that video, it's part of a massive creative economy, but they make money. They give money. Okay, so those picture, video, or posts that have been in the draft folder that you save in your phone or in your Instagram or in your TikTok, don't let it sit there. Okay, maybe you can be the next content creator that makes lots and lots and lots of money. Okay, now the last one, the artificial intelligence, AI. So this topic basically is widely discussed all over the world. Okay, academia doing excessive research for AI, because of AI. Okay, because we are stepping in a world where AI is no longer just a tool. It can now become our creative partner. So from editing our video or writing our script, suggesting the content that might go viral, AI is the future of content creation. Okay, because it helps. Okay, let's look at the means of creators like us and the good, the weird, and the game changing with AI in the game now. So AI is here and it's weird. True? Agree? Not agree? Okay. AI have taken over a lot of our work nowadays. Okay. You don't even need to record your own voice anymore. AI can speak for you. Okay. Some creators, they use full AI avatar to host their content. You don't have to be there. Just put an AI there. They will do the work for you. Okay. They also do AI song covers and also deepfake singing. Imagine BTS singing a Taylor Swift song with Taylor Swift voice. That's already a thing with AI. Okay, and then also hyper realistic beauty filters. Okay, this is when filter gone wrong. But sometimes they can swap your face whenever there's glitch. So AI filters are sometimes weird, sometimes funny, and sometimes scary. Okay, they are whole content genre now. We have so many different, and I think AI should be one of it. Yeah, so one of the genre. And also virtual influencers with real fame. There are an account named Lil Michaela. Do you know that? It's actually an AI influencers. She has 2.5 million followers. 2.4 million followers on Instagram. And she's not even real. Okay, so these people do exist. Yeah, they're also getting brand deals, same as the creators that we have now. So the next thing, I don't know what will happen if content creators does not follow the trend and does not keep up with the updated trend. Okay, what AI can do, basically AI tools are becoming the ultimate content assistant. Okay, from planning to production. Easy with CapCut, with Adobe Premiere AI, your videos can be edited seamlessly. They can do script writing, just use ChatGPT. And also voice and face cloning. Okay, but voice and face cloning somehow rather it raises question about authenticity. Okay, and also credibility. Can we really trust that person who use voice and face cloning? Okay, it gathers some sort of questions. Okay, should you be worried? Is this a concern or is this an opportunity? Okay, some people worry AI will take over their job. That's fair. It's worrying, but it's also a tool. Okay, why don't you combine your human touch with AI? Then it will become a power move. Yes, AI is powerful, but AI is not human. Yes, they can read, they can write your script, they can edit your video, they can generate voice, and also virtual influencer. They are fast, they are efficient, they are getting better and better every day. But what they cannot replicate is they cannot replicate your voice, your personal voice, your lived experience, your living experience, and also your authenticity. So if you ask, if I were asked, should you be worried? I would say maybe yes, maybe not, maybe a little. But it is good for you to stay aware and adaptable. Okay, but just don't panic. Take it as a tool. It's not a threat. Combine yourself and AI, it becomes power move already. Okay, blend your unique personality with AI capabilities. That's where the magic really happens. And remember, we will still win because AI cannot fake a smile. Okay, sorry, AI can fake a smile, but they cannot tell your story for you. Okay, it cannot feel any heartbreak. They cannot remember any memory or feel any nostalgic. They cannot express the love that you feel. So that is your advantage. Even with AI tools in the world, people still crave content that makes them feel like they are real humans. Okay, the content that made by real human for real humans. Okay, emotion that makes them feel real. Okay, so real story hit differently. We want people to remember how we play with the pole during our recess during our school days. Okay, that's different. Yeah, I don't know that. Only we do. Okay, only we understand the context, like jom makan, or even we say don't play, or even when we say that Maggie curry is a personality trait. Someone who eats Maggie curry is a person like this. AI don't know that, but we do. We understand our culture. AI don't. So that's why, again, remember, combine AI capabilities with your experience, your personality, that will be better. Okay, what you need in the future, the skill for tomorrow, what you should focus on. So focus on storytelling, emotional intelligence, authenticity, cultural awareness. Okay, this thing AI cannot replicate. Okay, focus on creative thinking, tell your story again, tell your authentic story, tell yourself. Okay, so again, remember, AI is not a tool. It's not a rival. It's a tool. Okay, so make it your creative partner. Okay, so a quick poll before I end our session. My last question. Would you follow an AI influencer? Be honest. Yes, maybe, never. Would you? No, yeah. If you say no, how come there's 2.4 million followers on Lil Michaela? Okay, so the big takeaway recap. I hope you remember that content is engagement and economy. So high engagement content is emotional and relatable. Remember that. Entertainment is a business. Yes, entertainment fuels economies now. Challenges are real but manageable. Creators have huge opportunities, but they can face burnout. So if you aim to be a creator, take care of yourself. Okay, you can turn content into career through content is a legit career. But whenever you want to be a content creator, I always remind my students, if that content creator is what you want to do, be one with knowledge. Okay? Don't be some content creator that will be gone when they are no longer what we call that? I lost the word. Relevant. And finally, AI is here. Use it. Don't fear it. Okay, remember, AI is here. They are the tool, but you are still the main character. Okay. Finally, your story might just be the next viral post. Make it count. Create with care. Create with your voice, and don't be afraid to start small. Okay, remember, you are the algorithm, so feed it wisely. So with that, thank you so much for listening and for your time. I believe we will have our Q&A session. Shall I give back to Akil? How are we going to do
All
it?
right. Thank you, Dr. Effina. Thank you very much to our respected panel, Dr. Effina Hamdan, for the insightful and thought-provoking session on our topic this evening, the entertainment bias and what viewers really want in content creation. So your sharing has certainly opened our eyes to the real dynamics behind audience preferences and the content creation world. We truly appreciate your time and experience and all the insights that you've shared with us today. So without further ado, let us move to the next session, the Q&A session. So for all audiences and participants, if you have any questions, kindly raise your hand or turn on your microphone. And you could also ask questions in the chat box given. Briefly introduce your name and your university. Okay. Questions?
I have one question. My name is Nur Shafika binti Kadri. I'm from University Sains Islam Malaysia. My question is, what is one real strategy you would suggest for creators to stay relevant and grow in today's entertainment world?
Thank you, Shafika. Again, correct me if I'm wrong. What is one strategy that I would suggest for a creator to remain relevant in the entertainment world, correct? Okay, thank you for the question, Shafika. Good one. Strategy, usually I won't suggest only one strategy because when we want to do strategizing, it always comes with backups from all angles. But I would say always stay on trend. Know what's happening currently so that whenever you want to tap on that trend, you are not left behind. Because sometimes people will say, we as human, we would like to be the first in everything. So we want to be like the number one to produce things. So be among the first so that people won't say that you are tapping on someone else. I would say that. Okay?
Thank you.
And just keep yourself up to the trend. Always know what's trending now. It's okay if you don't have all 5 or every platform of social media in the world. It's okay, but try to be eager. Try to be curious. Search for whatever new. Find something that is current. Okay. I don't have YouTube channel, but I know what's happening on YouTube by looking or maybe reading on Thread or maybe on X, because That's how I want to know what's happening. Only then I just go back to YouTube and I don't even have a channel there. Just to go search, curious, sibuk nak tahu. Okay, Syafiqah, thank you.
Thank you, Miss.
Okay, thank you, Shafiqah. Any other questions from the audience?
Assalamualaikum, Mrs. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, my name is Muhammad Ashraf. I'm from USIM, and I want to ask one question about what your opinion, which type of content that you say relatable, emotional, surprising, or interactive has the strongest long-term impact on audience loyalty, and given why?
The longest long-term impact, I would say relatable. Because whatever that is related to us, that's what we will remember the most. Okay, we like to feel included. We want people to when I answer this question, I am putting myself as an audience, okay? Because I want content creator to know that whenever I watch your videos, I feel that that's what I want to do. That's also happened to me. That's me, that's me, that's me, because it's me, myself. We want to be inclusive, we want to be included. So I would say relatable has the most long-term impact, I would say, compared to the others. But it can be differ from other people. Other people can have different perspective. Okay, because I don't really like to do the interactive one, because I would say like I am quite private person. I have TikTok, but I don't share my account. It's only using fake names. Okay, just for me to look at the trends now. Okay, I am more on other platforms. I am more active on other platforms. But why I choose relatable? Because whenever I watch, I always seek for that kind of content, the one that related to me. Okay, because you asked for my opinion, right? So that's that's my opinion. Okay, my point of view. But other people might find it differently. Okay, thank you. I think there's question on the chat box. Quite long. Okay, by Shazwan. These days, we know that social media give people the freedom to express themselves and create content. But at the same time, there's a lot of content that might not be appropriate, like videos with double meanings, and they can be easily accessed by anyone, including young audiences. So what's your view on this issue, and what do you think we, whether as individuals, community, or authorities, can do to manage this kind of content? Okay, so first and foremost, yes, it can be accessed by anyone, including young audience. But if you realize, actually, all these platforms, they don't allow youngsters below the age of 13 years old, if I'm not mistaken, to have social media, and some of them don't allow it below 18 years old. So on that part, the responsibility falls on the parents. They have to know what social media content that their children are using. On another part, when we want to talk about the content itself, we as a community, what we can do as an individuals, we can always report. Okay, that's the best thing, because sometimes rather other people don't know that video. Maybe people in abroad or in international level, they don't know certain words that is obscene in Malaysia. So we can report that. Okay, as an individual. As communities, you guys are good at boycotting. Why don't you do that? Just boycott the content, boycott the content creator, boycott the influencer. Okay, just like how we boycott everything for Gaza, for Israel, because of what they did for Gaza, we can do the same to these influencers as well. Okay, authorities, yes, they do have all the guidelines, all the rules and the law, but of course they cannot do extensively to every content unless we report. So we have to do, everybody have to play our roles. So when we report, the authority can take action. Okay, Shazwan? Okay, Danish. Hi, Miss. Hi, Danish. I want to ask a question. Consider ethics and personal value. If there's a value that may touch about sensitivity of a person, like disability and elderly treatment, that very concern nowadays from a certain individual just because of aim to reach high views, like etc. What is your opinion to overcome the issue? Through directly sound to the owner of the FYP or content, because the thing is very wrong, even though it may sound like to directly want to embarrass him or her in front of public. Okay, this question can also use the answer that I given earlier, where we can always boycott this kind of content. Okay, even body shaming is not good. Face shaming is not something that I can condone on. Okay, because it can really, really bring someone's self-esteem low. Okay, what we can do is we can just tell them that they are doing the wrong thing, and we are against it. Okay, it might be over if we want to report that, but yeah, maybe we have the cancel culture. Just cancel that person again. Okay, not that we want to embarrass them, but we want to tell them that we are a strong community, that we don't really agree with what they are doing. Okay, because because it can attack the mental health. Okay, because mental health nowadays is quite a big topic also to be discussed in Malaysia. It hits youngsters. Again, from my opinion, sound directly also do. I cannot tell you how to be netizens, but in my point of view, just don't engage with them, because these people, the narcissists, they live on attention. Just don't give the attention to them. Okay. Any other questions? Welcome, Danish.
Okay, thank you, Shazwan, Danish. So maybe we open for one last question. Anyone? Before we proceed to the next session. Okay, I think that's all the questions. Okay, so thank you so much, Dr. Efina Hamdan, for answering all the questions and willingly spending your time with us today to share your thoughts and knowledge on the content creation world. And also thank you for all the other participants, all the audiences here in this Zoom platform for your questions as well. I hope all of the knowledge that we've gained here today will bring us benefit in the future. Okay. So by that, we will end our Q&A session here. And let's move on to the photography session. Okay. So we'd like to take a group photo. And I really do hope that all the other participants could willingly turn on your cameras to capture these moments together. Okay. Or maybe let's wait for another 10, 15 seconds for the others to turn on their cameras. Okay. And I'll hand over to the media team to take over this session.
Okay, so let's get ready. First, we are going to take with formal picture. Ready? One, two, three. One more time. One, two, three. Okay, one more time. One, two, three. This time. Again. Okay, that's all. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Iman, from the media team for the photography session just now. So before we continue to our next session, let us give it one more time for Dr. Efina Hamdan for Winnie to share her thoughts on here for us today. Thank you, Dr. Efina.
Thank you. Assalamualaikum.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So ladies and gentlemen, so by the end of that photography session, we are pleased to inform you that there will be a short quiz conducted based on the key points shared during today's session. So this quiz is designed to reinforce our understanding and engagement with the topic shared with us today. So I encourage you all to participate actively, and don't worry, attractive prizes may await the highest scorers. Okay, so let's join this quiz together. Okay. Right. You can see the game code on the screen right there, 144033. Let's wait for the others to join. Right. And I need to remind everyone to write your real name for this quiz. Okay, 49 participants, all right. Sixty, 61. <clears throat> 65. Okay, I can see that most of you guys are in the quiz. Okay, let's warm up those fingers. Time to see who's the real quiz master here, okay? So on the count of three, we will start this quiz session. 3, 2, 1. Okay. And the winner goes to Shita. Congratulations to the winners. Okay. All right. Thank you all for participating in the quiz. All right, so massive congratulations to our winners. And of course, shout out to everyone who actually participated in the quiz. Thank you so much. And at the end of that quiz, it's the end of our program today. All the participants, you may scan the QR code that will appear on the screen to fill out the attendance form. You can find the links provided in the chat box. Okay. Okay, so by scanning the QR code, I believe that we have finally come to the end of our session. It has been a great day. Thank you, Sekre Fam, for the opportunity and a wonderful evening with all of you. Again, thank you so much for your presence, everyone. And I sincerely forgive for all the shortcomings from me during this session. So we close this program here today by reciting Tasbih Kafara and Surah Al-Asr. Subhanallah. إن الإنسان لفي خسر إلا الذين آمنوا الصالحات وتواصوا بالصبر. Thank you. It's been a pleasure. I'm Akil Zahani. Assalamu alaikum. Thank you, Sekre.
Trying to go home, all of my change I spent.